Hi, a very good morning. So we are group 16 and we will be doing our practical on enzyme kinetics, which is on the experiment of determining the reaction rate of the presence and absence of enzyme. So here we have our materials, which are firstly the disposable plastic transmissible pipette, and we have our cubators, which are 7 of them. And for our materials, as you can see, we have the buffer, the substrate, the enzyme, and also our stop solution.
Hello again, my name is Amir Shahir and I'm going to talk about our first step. Okay, the first step is we need to label the cuvette, which first is start, and then and then the next part we need to label it E1, E2, E3, E5 and E7. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, my name is Jai and I'll tell you the importance of a glove during this experiment. Glove is very important and we should wear it the whole time when conducting this experiment, because that we have a stop solution which is basic, which is very basic, and it will corrode your hand if you didn't wear the glove.
Good morning, my name is Rahim and now I will begin with this experiment. So first of all, we have to put 500 microliter of stop solution into each of the 7 carbides.
Good morning, I'm Ho, and today I'm here to continue the steps of our experiment. First, you have 1.5 millimolar of the substrate, and you have to pipette it 2 milliliter into the enzyme reaction tube. Since the pipette is maximum for 1 ml only, so you have to pipette twice. Next, you have to pipette 1 ml of the substrate solution into the control reaction tube. And make sure that your hand do not touch the tip of the pipette so that the solution would not be contaminated. Okay, thank you.
Hello, my name is Itwarela. So for the next step is what we're gonna do. Using the DPTP label C, we have to pipette 500 microliter of buffer solution to the conical tube. Then we have to put it into the conical tube. And then the next step is we have to mix it gently. And then after that, we have to pipette 500 microliter into the then we have to to put it into the covered label stack.
Okay, a very good morning. My name is Darian Raja. I'll explain the next step. So what we do in the next step is we use the DPTP label E, in which we will take 1 ml of the enzyme and add it into the enzyme reaction tube. So after adding the enzyme into the enzyme reaction tube, we will start our timer, in which after 1 minute we will take 500 microliters of this sample and add it into the correct E1. So this goes on after 2 minutes, we will take another sample and add it to E2, and after 4 minutes, 6 minutes and 8 minutes.
Okay, now we are going to the last step of the experiment. We came to use our spectrometer. Okay, first thing what we need to do is put the cuvette in the clear path on the clear path must in front of the spectrometer, and then we clean it so it won't have our fingerprints, and then we put it in the machine like this, and then we wait for the results. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Now, which was on the enzyme reaction, our group would like to talk a bit about the precautions for this experiment. So among the precautions that were taken during this experiment was how we handled the cuvette. We had to use the gloves, right?
Yeah.
To prep.
So our fingerprint does not on the cuvette, so it will not disturb the reading of the spectrophotometer, right?
Also, when we are holding the cuvette, right, the cuvette is a rectangular shape, and then it will have like 2 stripes beside both of it. So we need to hold the stripe part to prevent what Amir said just now, to prevent the fingerprints.
Then another precaution that we did was also when we were using the DPTP and collecting the substrate enzyme, we had to look at it at eye level, right?
Yeah, and also one more. Stock solution is a very acid or basic.
Acidic.
It's either very acid or basic thing. And then we need to also wear gloves for handling it because it will like corrode our hands like that.
Corrode the hands of sensitive skin.
Yeah. So,
How about both of you? Have you ever
maybe you tell us what is spectrophotometer?
What is the spectrophotometer? Based on what I've read, I think the spectrophotometer is to calculate or measure the absorbance value.
And then the light is passed through the sample, and a detector measures the intensity of the light that passes through the sample. And then the result will show on the spectrophotometer.
Why don't we talk about the enzyme characteristic maybe? So if I will add, I heard this enzyme is very specific, so we like to describe more.
What is the hypothesis again?
Hypothesis for which one?
Enzyme. Lock and key hypothesis, right?
Oh yeah. Enzyme follows the lock and key hypothesis, in which the key is the substrate, and then the lock is the
They
enzyme.
are very specific. If the key does not fit the lock, so it will not bind together, right? And then enzyme also is affected by temperature. It's too high temperature, they will be denatured, so the bind site will change. So the enzyme cannot bind to the substrate, right?
Besides temperature, I think the pH also affects
Yeah.
the enzyme activity, right?
But actually, our practical
Yeah.
is to
Based on-
determine the effect of temperature.
Yeah. So if the higher the temperature, it will affect the enzyme activity. Same goes with the temperatures too.
If the temperature is too high, the enzyme will be degraded.
So I think that's all for our post-group discussion of the experiment.
Experiment.